Hola everyone and welcome back to Mimi and Me Travel. Today we have a very exciting and super useful video for you guys. We're going to be breaking down 10 top cruise essentials under $10. And you heard me right, under $10 guys.
And if you stick around to the end, we'll even have a few extra bonus items that I'll be sure to love. These are things that we never cruise without, so let's jump right into it.
Item number 10, sewing kit. Now, not a lot of people think of this, but trust me, it does help. It had helped us with some ripped seams and some minor repair to our clothing. And with this kit, it brings like assorted colors, thread, it brings a scissor, it brings safety pins. So trust me, it's not only for clothing repair, you will need it for something else.
So, number 9 on the list, hand sanitizers. This is an absolute must-have. It could have even gone higher on this list. I won't go anywhere without it. You'll see people that are sneezing, coughing, people have colds. I've personally gotten sick on a cruise from touching things.
Oh, yeah.
I will not travel without it, so I highly recommend it. Even though there's little stations there to wash your hands, hand sanitizer, stuff like that, I really wouldn't recommend leaving without the little personal bottles so that you can go ahead and clean up at any time.
Now, item number 8, it is a nail clipper grooming kit. Now, with that, trust me, ladies, with our nails can break. Small little grooming, something that you definitely need. You don't want to go to the spa and spend a lot of money just to fix one nail because it will cost a lot. So trust me, this will help.
It brings us to number 7. It's a portable personal fan. It's nice on a hot day. Maybe you're outside by the pool. You can clip it to something or stick it around your neck. However, set it up so it's blowing constant air on you. Or maybe you're on a hot excursion. We were in Pompeii. I tell you what, those things are a lifesaver in Pompeii, so it doesn't feel like you're actually in the volcano itself. The one that we found is rechargeable, USB, budget friendly. It should be great for you.
Now, item number 6, it is a first aid kit with Band-Aids. Now, this kit here can help you with minor cuts, scratches, anything that could happen in the cruise. And trust me, there's always something that can happen. With that, the list you want to do is just go to the store and spend a ton of money trying to buy what you can get in those kits when it's like very inexpensive out there. So trust me, this is another one to have.
And number 5 on the list, the luggage tags. These little plastic sleeves come in handy. Although they're cheap, they're extremely effective. You don't want your bags getting lost because the paper tag that the porter stapled onto it has gone missing. So you don't want to get your bags lost. Make sure that you get these. Very cheap solution to this problem. Just shove it right in the sleeve and you're good to go.
Item number 4, insulated water bottle. Now, I love that. We do have the drink package. We do carry that with us. The only thing with that, I can put my drinks, keep it cold and nice and smooth. For people that do not get those drink package, they do have free water and free juices that you can get on the buffet just by filling up with that. Keep your drink cold throughout the day.
And that brings us to number 3, a power strip. You need to have a cruise approved power strip. They no longer allow extension cords or surge protectors. They're a hazard apparently. So get yourself one of these power strips because especially in the older ships, a lot of times they only have one outlet somewhere across the room. You'll have stuff stretched out or you'll have your electronics over there next to it trying to charge it. The one that we found here is very budget friendly. It's got USB ports. It's got several ports. You could plug in AC adapters to charge your stuff. So I would say that's a very important thing to have.
Item number 2, a waterproof phone case. I made a mistake on my last cruise for getting mine. I ended up buying a cheap one, and trust me, I regretted it. My phone got wet. I couldn't take any pictures, any video, or anything when I was on shore. So I definitely regret not bringing mine with me.
And I don't even think it's a cheap one. I think we paid $15, but it was while we were at port on excursion. So the quality was cheap, the price was not. Do yourself a favor. The one that we picked here has got a really high rating, and it's under the $10 mark.
Yes.
And now that's going to bring us to our number one top item on this list. And it was hard to come up with this item, but finally we settled on which one took the top. So drum roll. Battery pack. One of the battery banks that you get to charge your electronics. The one that we picked here is up to 10,000 milliamp hours. It is good to charge most of the common phones 2, maybe even 3 times. But all you need sometimes to make a difference, because you're out there all day long exploring around, you might want a little bit more of a charge. So you might make an emergency phone call, or you can take those final pictures and videos.
And now for our bonus items. Number 1, and this should be one of the ones that should have been in one of our top 10 under 10. It is a medicine assortment kit. Now that there, by the end of the day, once you end up putting all your medication, when it comes to your cough medicine, your ibuprofen, your DC medicine, anything like that, it's gonna add up to more than $10. That's the only reason why we do not have it on our 10 under 10. But it is definitely something that we recommend you to have with you, because the same way the Band-Aids and everything will cost, medicine will cost triple the amount on the cruise. So you will save a whole lot with that.
Correct. Next one on the list is sunscreen. You don't want to be one of those people that has gotten burned up and looking like a lobster. We see too many people, and this happened too, especially from people in the northern climates. They may not see the sun very often. Day one, they're out by the pool, they're not even feeling it, and all of a sudden, then the rest of the week, you see them, they are torched. So
it's painful to see, trust me.
Yeah.
It's very painful.
We don't really use it because we're from Florida. We see the sun a lot, you know.
I don't burn.
Yeah, she doesn't burn. Dominicans do not burn.
We don't burn.
So now brings us to the next one.
The next one is the Wrinkle spray. Now that there, a lot of people don't think much about it, but think about you're getting ready to go for your dinner and your clothes are wrinkled. You go to the laundromat. Everybody's using the iron. You have to send your clothes out to the laundry room. You're going to have to spend money on that and time. At the end of the day, just a little spray will help you a lot.
Yep, just shake those wrinkles right away.
Completely.
So brings us to our next one, is the Ziplock bags. Ziplock bags are great. I like to put my gel, maybe shaving cream, anything that I am worried about could bust or could rupture. Just from the trip. The last thing you want to have is liquids and shampoo and stuff all saturating your luggage. That will make for a miserable experience. Although, as we were trying to gather a list together, Mimi came across a really great thing. It is a silicone top that you put right over top. It's like a sleeve that you put right over top. And we're showing that with this so that you guys have an idea. We're planning on buying them for the next one.
Oh yes, we want to try and see how that works. The next one of our list is the towel clip. Now this little towel clip comes with fun colors, fun design, and it's all it is just little clips that hooks on your towel when you're on your pool, when you're on the pool at the beach, and it will prevent for the towel to fly away with the wind and everything like that. And if you ever walking away and you try to find your way back to where you were sitting, just with those clips, you can find your way pretty quick.
Yep, and we found some pretty fun ones for you guys here. They look very cruise-like. So brings us to our next one, highlighters. So highlighters are great. People like my parents love to use them. They will highlight the little sections on their daily planner because they want to go to certain things, certain shows, certain events. They like that. We kind of do snapshots or pictures, and I'll highlight it on my phone because it's just how we are these days. But it's not a bad thing to have.
Next item is a laundry bag. Pretty simple. put your dirty clothes in your laundry bag. It's very easy to bring it into the laundry room. It will prevent from using paper bags or any type of bag that with the heaviness, with the breaking and everything. This will make it much, much easier for you guys.
And the next item would be binoculars. It's great for catching that long off shot. We just missed a volcano. We wanted to look up close. The only option for us to have looked at that volcano would have been getting through the looking glasses that the ship had on that side. We walked over there. There was a line. There had been 20 plus people waiting their turn to go there and look at the volcano.
I gave up.
Luckily, it was on our side of the ship on our balcony, so we turned off all the lights and got a pretty good view with the cameras, but I feel like it could have been better. We could have really zoomed in there.
Definitely. I think it would have been better if we would have had that.
So, yeah. So, you know, a little cheap set in your luggage, it might make the difference for you.
And last but not least, it is the magnetic hook. Nowadays, most of the cruise walls is metal, so you just put the hook magnet on, and you can hang your hats, your purse, anything on your preference. You just hang it there, clutter free.
Yeah, so I think that wraps up our top 10 cruise essential items under $10, plus a few bonus items that we threw in there for you guys as well.
Yes.
So these small things, a small low investment, budget friendly, and it'll make a big difference in the comfort of your cruise. These are the things that we never want to leave behind ourselves. So if you think we missed anything, comment down below and let us know what you like to bring. Tell us what you think.
Yes.
So if you like this video, you found it useful, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and ring that bell. And so that you don't miss any of our future content, our videos, and more helpful tips for you. If you think anyone else might find this video useful, pass it along, share it with them, pass us along.
And that wraps up this video. And thank you so much for sticking with us all the way to the end. And we hope that this video had helped you for your future cruises.
So until the next time,
Pack your bags.
and let's travel.